Good evening. Yo, why are my fans whirring, bro? Relax. All I did was turn you on. Whoa. Pause. You know when you just look at some people on Twitch and you're just like, I know why you have viewers. Not to be misogynistic or anything, it is just the facts. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing some creators on here and I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly who's watching you. The streams have been starting a bit later as of late. I'm sure many of you have noticed. Few reasons for that. One, the streams that I have available to me at the minute, don't pull many viewers, which I know you might be thinking to stream something else. It's not always possible. So I tend to start a bit later, knowing that people aren't gonna watch because there's no point. There's literally zero benefit to me streaming without people watching. Obviously, there's a chance of people coming in, so yeah, there's a benefit in that way. But in order to make sure I don't burn out for like 2 years again, I basically have to make sure that I have periods where I would dial it back a little bit. So I go up and down peaks and troughs in stream lengths and things like that, just to make sure I don't go on a hiatus again. Obviously, I've got the chicken again. You can see, beautiful as always. That and combined with a bit of motivation problems. But that's personal. That's not for the internet. Tell you what, this shit expensive. I think the way it works out, this right here is £1. This is £1 right here that I'm holding, minus the chopsticks. That's crazy. And yet here I am still buying it. This economy, man. Warm me hands up. Wow. I did see that. I just didn't mention it. I assumed it was in response to something I said. Now, uni is another thing that gets in the way. Because, I go there early morning, 9 AM to be precise. When you wake up at 8 in the morning, because you have things to do at 9. When you wake up at 8 in the morning, you tend to be tired pretty early. So by the time the stream comes around, I'm tired. So I had to put some false energy on, and I've got, you know, nothing to work with because I'm ready for bed now. That's a problem. You know, I do what I can. I do have monsters on stream and all that. Although now we have an alternative. Not that there's anyone here to even do this for, but beginning of every stream I'm going to do this, so hang on to your seats, everyone. If only there was a way for me to gain... Oh, sorry. If only there was a way for me to get some energy. Without feeling hyperactive and jittery. For what works out at less than £1 a bev. Is this where today's sponsor comes in? It is where today's sponsor comes in. If only there was a product that could provide the jitter-free energy that I'm oh so craving. Inverted camera always messes me up. Dubby energy right here should do just the trick. If I just unscrew the top of this cup right here, slash shaker, pick the brand name. And I acquire slash equip this teeny tiny spoon here. Just a small little guy. He's only a little guy. And we just pop that into, you know, 10 to 16 ounces of water, which is, you know, alien speak for around 450 mils. Pop the lid on and do an oh so familiar motion for a few seconds. That's exactly what we've got. Shake it up, pop it like a mini, and there you go. Energy. Smooth, jitterless, as it says on the box. Energy blend from coffee bean extract. £31 a tub, but can be £27.90. Use code EGGY247 at checkout for 10% off anything on w.gg. Sponsored segment over. I do have a graphic to put like in the bottom corner. At some point. I don't have it yet though. Anyway, something I haven't done in a very, very long time is speedrun. Now, I have a couple options here. I can either speedrun on the current version. Bro, someone unsubbed to 247 Gaming MC. Are we dead ass? That channel is already desperate, bro. Man. Okay. I can either speedrun in 1.16.1, which is where all the top speedrunners do it, or I can try and speedrun in the current version as to practice for Manhunt. Two options. Yo. Serve to 4215 with a gifted sub. My G. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. You got a celebration, right? It did come up. Yeah, it did. Nice. Holy peak. That's a nice way to begin a stream, isn't it? Okay. What was I? Yeah, thank you so much for that. To Springtrap of 87 as well. Good person to give it to. I know it was random. Current for Manhunt, old for Speed. Problem is, the 1.16.1 strategies only work in 1.16.1. They don't work in the current versions. So they use primarily a underwater ravine magma nether portal, where you go to the bottom of a ravine, you break the magma, and then you use doors, and then you build a portal around you under the water. That is the 1.60.1 strategy. Post 1. I don't know what it was. They got rid of those ravines. And also 1.16.2, the very update afterwards, they both nerfed pearls from pigment trades and added brutes. So it's not ideal. However, if I'm going to be filming Minecraft Manhunt videos, I need to be able to speedrun in the current version. So I don't know what to do, really, in this case. I'm tempted to do current version and just, you know, lock in. The stream title is right, isn't it? It is. I'm going to do current version. Sebta, you're new here as well. That's your first time chatting. That's crazy. You're like new. Mental. No pressure, eh? This was the worst idea ever. Also one of the best. Because, I mean, I am going to shove that down people's throat until they consider it. Okay. What is the fastest way for me to do this? Okay, let's switch over to this. So I guess... Alright. What I'm gonna do, you know, no, I'm just gonna do this. I don't have any of the tools. Thank you. I made it myself. That speedrunners use. I don't even have the on-screen timer. Could I get one of those? How hard would that be to do? How quick could I do that? Could I do that really quick? I don't know how quick I don't have a button. Is it like binded? Minecraft speedrun timer. Speedrun IGT. Speedrunning game time. I'm guessing it's this mod. We'll find out, right? I'm on Fabric. And I'm on 1.20, 1.7. Boom. Give me that. Chuck that in the good old mods folder. And we'll see if that works. That's actually really quick. If that's all it took, that was really fast. We'll see how good this is. I assume this is the official one you always see. What's the newest thing they got in? What, in Minecraft as in general? If so, then the spear? The spear. I think. Oh. Yeah. As well as new baby mobs variants. Like, they look different. But that's just a retexture. That's not a new feature. That plus Nautilus is a new mob. And Nautilus armor. Netherite horse armor's a thing now. Zombie horse can be ridden. It's in survival Minecraft now. Like, it's officially in. Zombie horse has always been in the game, but now it can actually spawn in. There's a desert horse, forget what it's called, and a specific skeleton that rides it. That's the latest update. But there's other stuff that's been added recently as well. Just not the latest update. They have been adding quite a lot recently, to be fair. The Minecraft should pop up again in a second. So I do this. I do survival, difficulty easy. I'm going to do commands on and just see how this works. Oh, the timer's immediately up. And it pauses when I do that. Sick. Oh, that's actually so good. So any run I do is disqualified. Can you see the timers? Okay, you can't see the timers at the top. Can I edit that? Oh my god, look at all this. Yo. There's so many settings. I kind of want to be able to move it though. I can add fonts. That's crazy. The default's fine. The fact that the game's already been beaten on like saved, what's it called? A set seed run. Insane. Okay, well I guess this works then. I just need to tweak my video settings. Distant horizons needs to be off. I'm not allowed to run that. Render distance, we'll whack that on 15. No, I'll do 16. Alright. I mean, might as well, while I'm here, just considering I have to do it like this. Ooh. There we go. Obviously, I'd have a pickaxe in an actual situation. And obviously, I don't have a pickaxe, so even this is not doable. Though I should be doing it like that. Nice. I would say that with flint steel. Yeah, okay. That's fair. So yeah, the timer works. I guess I can just start trying. Game audio should be. That's why. Did that fix it? That should have fixed it. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. I guess there's only one way to find out if I'm good to go, right? Oh my god, look at the seed. Yo. Yo! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Sick. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't delete this. Oh, I can delete it. Okay, so we do... Get good at this. Create. Triple press. Create. Well, okay, boom. Some narratively driven type. I'm not speedrunning that one. I'm not gonna like be too stingy with it. I'm not starting in a desert. You get me? Like, it's just not happening. You know, I really need to learn how to one cycle as well. The dragon. I've never learned how to do that. I tried once, and then I learned about what zero cycling is, and I got a bit overwhelmed. I'll be real. I know the actual meta is to start on a beach and pray there's a shipwreck and pyre. I don't even know if the pie chart works in the current versions. I don't think it does. There are still ways. You can always know, and there's always your E counter. And there are ways to determine biomes based on the F3 menu, which I will look into. But the easiest way to get a decent time is just to start in a village. So a village spawn isn't too difficult, you know, you tend to get after about 5 seeds. So hopefully in a second we should have one. And then we'll run with it. Yeah, there's also that software that can load 16 seeds at once. And then you can just pick one you want. Kind of crazy. The light's not even pointing at me. How much brighter did that just make me? Did absolutely nothing. Lovely. Damn. Jungles are meant to be rare, bro. I think the move is to pause straight away, right? No? Okay. I thought that let the world load in. Apparently not. But yeah, the IGT is what they measure. Like the RTA, it doesn't matter. They measure the IGT, so it's the yellow number that we're after. My in-game time. So changing settings doesn't account for anything. Oh. Much more visible in theory. What's much more... Sorry, I think I missed it. What's much more visible? I'm gonna put this here as well. I know it does. I know it looks weird, not in the middle. But then if I do this, you can now see my in-game timer. Should be able to see my timers now. Yeah. So what you'd do is you'd run to like this beach, and then you'd turn on your pie chart, which I don't even have a button for because I have a 60% keyboard, and you just pray that you find a buried treasure. Just like the one that I'm about to uncover right now. Watch this. This is called a little trick that I like to call X-ray. Never mind. Never mind, my fault. Pale Garden before a village? Seriously? Next thing you know, I'll find a woodland mansion before a village. Honestly, on Bedrock, that's kind of likely, to be honest. Come on, bro. Village, please. Let's go. Okay. Do we need beds? And the iron from the iron golem. I get 3 of these. Oh my god, bro. Only 3 is quite unfortunate, but that's fine. Oh my god. Throw the throw. Okay. Surface iron, please. I just need 1. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything from the village. The iron golem only gave me 3. Alright, we're off to another lava pool. Nice. god. Gravel, come on now. Bro, no gravel? You know what? As a first try, 7-minute nether, don't hate it. Genuinely, 7-minute nether I don't hate. I'll take a 7-minute nether, absolutely. What structure is it? Is it a bastion or what? Kind of feel like it's more of a fortress. None of the above? Straight that way. Oh, really? I feel like I'm tunneling up into a wall here. Bro, where am I? My E counter isn't even pinging anymore, bro. I think I needed to be... I needed to be up there. It's genuine, I'm just getting messed up by a nether traversing now. Not even funny. No way of me getting across. Right through, really? It's on my left. Now it's straight down there. Yeah, this is a dead run. That's only possible on servers. What a nether that? What kind of a nether is that, bro? Where was it as well? Couldn't move. Like, I genuinely, the only way I could get to that, wherever it was to dig through. My pickaxe was gonna break. I didn't have cobblestone. What was there? 7-minute nether. I can do better than that. Right. Where did I go? This way. Through and down. Down here. Yeah, this was the point, because I bridged there. And I was reaching for, yeah, E50. So I was going this way. I died here. There should be... like, here. There should be, like, a bastion. It's a fortress. And it was straight through. That was far away as well. I wasn't even close by. I've been going for ages to get that. What's that? Is that a bastion? That's a bastion. Why did that not ping up? Bro, that's coming up at 60. Mental. Makes no sense. That's only that. Yeah, now that's pinging at 50. Wasn't close enough. Wasn't a good spawn. That's the closest bastion. Yeah, unfortunate spawn for the nether. What do you do? I'm gonna do that just so at the end I can switch to creative and check the seed. Village straight off. I'm not too confident on how to loot these ones, but... Oh my god. Okay, this is good. No blacksmith, which is unfortunate. Huge bread. Where's the iron golem at? This has always been my gripe with these villages. You can never find the iron golem. There has to be one, right? I can't really do much without one. Is that genuinely a village with no iron golem? Dead ass. It is as well, isn't it? Whole ass village, no iron golem. Bro. I think if I don't get a 7-minute nether, I quit out, I think. Is my stream that laggy? How long's it been that laggy for, by the way? Okay, it's fine now. It's just phases. It's okay. Needed 3. Really needed 3 from you there. Ah. One's not dead if I can find a lava pool. Pretty much entirely banking on that though. Are we serial? All this cave and no bitches? I mean lava? Yeah, 7.5 minutes. So, unless there's lava around this corner, not worth. And there is not. I'll give it one chance. This needs to be a good nether. Oh my god. Bro. There's no way! I was gonna light it. That was gonna be an insta light. Oh my god. Okay. A high-ass bastion, if it is one. It's spiking up there. Come on, really? You're gonna dead end me again? That's completely blocked off. I was actually completely dead end straight away. Again. I've had better nethers than this in Manhunt. I'm cooked. What do you want me to do in this situation? There's genuinely nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I have to bridge. I have to break blocks and I have to bridge. What is that absolute bull? Speedrun. There goes the water. Love that for me. Absolute pog. And my E counter is now spiking straight over there. Wonderful. So there's jack shit, basically. Because now it's spiking where I came from. And this way. We'll go this way, hoping that there's something here. Because this also says 30. Well. This was fun. GG all. It's 13 minutes and nothing. Bro. May as well kill me because there's nothing there. What was the closest thing? Let's find out. Also, Iron Golem, hello. Oh, I already see what will happen to him. He'll be down here or something, won't he? Nope, just genuinely isn't one. Crazy. We entered over this hill. In a cave. This cave. I don't even know how I did what I did. Right. And I was going this way. Just first of all, where was closest? That's what we need to find out first. Yeah, E counter spiked this way, which is the direction I was going. Soul Sand Valley was here. E counter is now absolutely waffling out of its ass. I honestly don't know what the closest thing to me was. I'm not seeing anything here. Genuinely. I'm not seeing a thing. Damn. I mean, where else was I gonna go? Look at where I spawned. I could have maybe made my way up here. But then what, you know? Nothing. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna take a toilet break, 2 seconds. Alright, we're back. Still saving world, apparently. So, I think we need Plains Village, 4 ingots, and a lava pool. Doing that, I can get a sub 3-minute nether. Yeah, they weren't lying. Donut SMP has more players than Hypixel. That's wild. That's actually wild. More people on Donut SMP. Crazy. That's like Minecraft history right now. Well, I will say, Dr. Donut seems like one of the easiest people to wind up, bro. Like, I know he clip farms, but like, I feel like genuinely me saying that I beat him in Crystal would just actually annoy him. If I just said that, just as a sentence in a video, he would just actually flip out. You gotta remember, like, these people are like, oh, it's because he's a content creator, he's putting it on, he's performing. Like, you gotta remember, these content creators are young, man. Like, they can only do so much. Like, they get a lot more credit for being businessmen than they actually are. Like, they are just also quite immature. That is just a byproduct. So, you know, I do think Dr. Donut isn't always putting it on and just happens to naturally clip farm without meaning to. Not saying there's anything wrong with Dr. Donut. I like him. I watch him. But like, you know what I mean? Bro, what is this? What is this, bro? Oh, we did ask, bro. Oh, we did ask, bro. Oh, we did ask, bro. Come on now. I'm going clinically insane over here. Oh, come on, just be a village. Bro, I see a lava pit. Oh my god. 1 out of 2 things. Man. Ruin Paul can get me. As long as all I want is a nether entry, do you know what I mean? I need a nether entry. That's all I'm trying to get. This shit on the roof. Can't do that. Can't sing. Copyright. Good biome. Far. Oh my god, I see lava as well. No, I don't, never mind. It's savannah though, so lava is possible. Sorry. I'm only a quarter of my way through my my W energy, so you have to excuse that yawn, you know. There's a village. Hang on, there's a village. I need to lock in. It's the nether. Like, I can't get... I've been to the nether twice. But once I'm there, I can't do anything. So what do I do? Like, there's no fortress, there's no bastion. I even went into spectator mode on the last one. There was no bastion or fortress, like, within 500 blocks. What am I gonna do? Hang on a minute, what's going on here? All completable. Bro, fuck off. Seriously. Six cobble. This might be a winning seed. Sub 4 minute nether. I think. How am I having ping issues in a single player world? Not enough beds, and I need gravel. Really? No beds in them rooms? Really? Actively wasting my time, bro. Need a lava pool in the next minute, otherwise it's not running worse. Dead run. Lava pool throws. No way. Another village before a lava pool. It's not worth me even looting it though. I know there's an iron golem, but it's not worth it. Don't need the iron for anything. There's no benefit to me grabbing it or anything like that. This, point. Just a complete waste of time. And what I need is a lava pool. And that's literally it. There'll have been enough in that one, the thing, if I just mined the crying obsidian. But like mining crying obsidian with a stone pickaxe, it's like, what extremes do you have to go to for that to be worth it? Literally, lava is the only reason I'm not in the nether right now. I'd have been in ages ago. I was like ready. Can I do anything with this ruined portal? I have 6 obsidian in a dream. That doesn't look very promising. Hey, free flint and steel. Oh, that's awful. Not even any lava around it, just the one. That's crazy. Oh, that's scuffed portal, eh? Now there needs to lock in right now. Getting a strong 44. Bastion. Run is not dead. But could very well become dead very, very quickly. Depending on how I do this. I don't know any Bastion routes, so pretty much raw dog in this one. The fact that I haven't found anything yet is actually a bit wild. Like, hello? Oh, hello. And y'all go away! Oh my god! Go away! Jesus! GG. Enter from the top. You have to enter from the top. That's horrible. What was that? Always enter from the top. That was vile. What the hell? Bro, I couldn't move. Like, I couldn't pile up. They were adamant to just push into my block. And then I'm piling up into a swarm of them. Like, you have to enter from the top. Like, if you don't enter from the top, you're cooked. Oh my god, there was lava right there. Bro, I could have, like, instantly entered. Not entering a bastion from the top is actually so horrible. Unless it's a treasure. If it's a treasure, then you're fine. You can make do. But in that situation, there's no escaping that. Like, they instantly ran at me. Like, that was not happening. They instantly ran at me. Like, by the time I placed the block, I'd, like, taken a full axe swing. Whereas if I'd entered from somewhere else... Look, if I'd gone round here, I could have done this route. Instant, full gold, instant trades with you, and you. Not only that, I'd have seen that. And the run would have been good. I entered from the bottom. Why did I enter from the bottom? Literally, enter from there. All the gold. Don't even need to go in. Literally don't even need to go in. No-go blocks in these tunnels either. I've got some here, but that's it. Pretty much empty tunnels. Three of them there. So yeah, literally no benefits entering from the top. Should have been a bottom entry straight away. Then we would have got those. Traded with you, and then got my pearls. Gone over here. They are open spawners though. Open spawners are difficult to speedrun because you can't get the blaze rods very well. But yeah. That's a cool tree. Not the little 3 tree. There's potential for a village here. I see a shipwreck over on the left. That's iron. That's pretty much everything a village provides. It's not a ruin ball. I thought it was the masts. I can hope for like an entry, but you see, like in 1.16.1, that previous death just then wouldn't have happened because you can enter from the bottom and get away with it. In modern Minecraft with the brutes, you can't because the brutes just do. Bro, I'm in creative. How am I in creative? Brother in Christ. Ah. Right, okay. Sure. Is this a 3-house village? Are we dead ass? 3 houses? One of them doesn't even give you a bed. Okay, 4 houses. At least it's enough for a golem. Hmm. So 5 minute nether? Think so. Mm. 5 minute nether. Fortress. Come on now. Bastion. Oh my god. Shit, I might need to lock in. How do you do that? Your piglins first. Your piglins first. Your fire res and your piglins first. Yeah. Because if you're gonna get pearls, you are gonna get at least one fire res. It's like statistically impossible not to. If you get the pearls, you're gonna get the fire res. And then you can just kill the blaze. That's the way around. I saw the bastion as well. I should have gone. always Bastion first, never Fortress first, because killing blazes with just an axe while naked is just not happening. I think 2 shots with a blaze and you're dead, I think. Because of the fire. Unless you get a spare iron and make a shield. Spare iron and a shield is your safest way. Because then you can just play the game as normal and just block the fire. But with no shield, you can't defend yourself against blaze. Like, at all. Damn. That's crazy. Well, obviously not going to try one in 8 minutes because that's nether entry time. W.GG, by the way. Code -7 at checkout, 10% off your orders. Oh, that's hard. Speedrunning the modern version is hard. It's just instant death, man. The brutes. Brutes are horrible. You have to enter from the top or you're dead. You have to go to the Bastion first or you're dead. It's like, yes, you can with great difficulty, but not quickly. Like, you can do the blazes first, but you're going to have to fight them with so much care and caution. Whereas, if you Bastion first, you fire res, you run in, you go in, axe blazing, nothing matters. That's the method. So if you go any other method, you're not speedrunning anymore, you're just playing the game. And we're not, we're speedrunning, so... There are obviously many decisions that I wouldn't make in a normal survival world that I'm making because I'm speedrunning. So, it's like, how do you... It's like finding the right strategies that are both quick and safe. Because while in theory there's a chance you might not die, you want to be choosing options that are also likely not to kill you. That's also what you want. At some point, we will stream something else. Something like a major, like a new indie game or something like that. Something like that will happen soon. I'm gonna have to. Nev's not here to hear this now, but I'm gonna have to start streaming some small indie games without Nev, and he'll have to watch the VOD after, because I can't only do high quality streams like once a week. So when I'm back motivated, I am just gonna have to start running up. Maybe not FNAF, but some of these cool indie horror games, you know, just and having watched the VOD afterwards, because I can't be waiting for him each time. You know what I mean? This is about me, really. But anyway, I'm going to end it now. I know it's 5 but there's nothing we can really do, and I'm just waffling to no one. And no one's going to come into the stream now and stick around. The stream's over. There's no point. I'm just talking. So, yeah. Thanks to everyone watching. W.GG, code -7 at checkout, 10% off your order. I've been -7, as you can see, here, there, and everywhere. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.